Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another very cozy react. I'm gonna, what am I? Why can't I talk? I know this is a 420 stream, but it's not one of those streams. Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back with, I'm gonna be watching Tammy Lemon today, right? We need a break from Amber. I need a break from Amber, right? So Tammy was on the scene a few years ago. She was dealing with some problems with an ED. She kind of got wrapped up in girl world somehow. I'm not sure how, but then she was gone for years. And now she's back. And we're going to watch her because I'm pretty certain no cats are going to go missing in this video. Okay? Hey, Wyoma. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no cats are going to go missing. I don't we're all sick of Amber, right? I'm gonna have a timestamp to when this reaction begins in case you guys want to skip right to it. If you want to skip my talking in the beginning, because apparently I forgot how to talk. So friggin', you know what it is? I was like thinking of what I wanted to say in the beginning because this is a weird one because I'm not reacting to Amber, right? And then I just started babbling. So that's anyway. Let's see who was first. Buster was first. By the way, my phone keeps showing me pictures of our old cat Buster, so I don't know. You remind me of our old cat. Next was Dots. Let's see. Andy's here. Stephanie's here. Woma. Teacat Bird. Hey, Jamie's here. Druidus is here. He says Amber is boring. You know, I actually kind of disagree. Because I mean, I feel like it's interesting. It's just depressing because I'm gonna be honest. If any of you guys were in my member stream friggin' yesterday, I burst into tears thinking about Rarity. Like it was humiliating. It was full tear because I like it just it just broke me. It just friggin' broke me. Okay, this whole like. And you know, I get the Rarity thing was a year ago. Trust me, I get it. But first of all, I never got over it. And second of all, these texts from that day that she went missing, like this is new. We're all just seeing it now or in the past few weeks. So it's like resurfacing for me. And it just, you know, friggin' made me realize exactly how evil Amber actually is. Let's see. Hey Diana said hi. I'm at Cuidad, Mexico in vacay. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm behind on everything and would see you later, guys. All right, yeah. You know what? Don't even bother catching up because shit's sad. Shit's sad. I mean, it's sad and scary. Like we know exactly how twisted Amber is now, right? We're gonna be talking about Tammy Lemon today, so that was another thing. I almost called her Tammy Slayton in the beginning, and I didn't want to do that. Anyway, you know, there's just so much disturbing about Amber that we've realized, and I need to take a step back. I mean, step back. Druidus doesn't blame me. I mean, friggin'. Anyway, so we gotta talk about Tammy Lemon because Tammy's just like I don't know. She's a breath of fresh air because she actually takes care of her pets. You know, I'm pretty sure her dog's nails are like a normal length. So, you know, that's nice to see. You know, so it's nice to click on a vlog and no cat was, you know, left out on purpose during a friggin', you know, no cat was left out on purpose during a Wisconsin blizzard, right? There's none of that. So, you know, I think we're going to like this vlog better. Jamie said I choose Tammy. Absolutely. Hey, Megan. Yay. Let's see. No one's good. Another thing that I like about this video is I'm pretty sure that we know for certain that she's not posting this video just to avoid the release of blackmail. And that's refreshing to see in Girl World for once, right? Woma said the bar's in hell. Oh, Lori, thank you so much for the super chat. Or no, you gifted a membership. Oh my god, thank you so much, Lori. That's so nice of you. Oh, that's so good. Well, I'm not sure who got it, but you guys should catch up on my stream yesterday because I made a friggin' fool of myself. It just broke me thinking about. Anyway, it's not just the text coming out. It's also all the discussions about the text, right? Oh, Jamie, you got a membership? Yay! You got it, yay. So you can see what I'm talking about then. Hey, Tiny Blue, it's good to see you. This is going to be a better one today. Oh, thank God. I just don't want to cry today, okay? That's why we're watching Tammy Lemon. And I haven't had a public stream in a minute, so I don't want my first one after a while to be me crying again. So, so we're watching this. Oh, really? Lindsay said I was about to watch, and then I saw you were live. Here I am. Oh my goodness. I wish I didn't have just such a stupid intro. I don't know. That's like haunting me right now, but it's too late. I need to like write it out so I can read it, I guess, because it's like I press go live and then I forget how to talk. I don't know what's the matter with me. Friggin'. I don't know. I don't even think my weekend was really nice, Anna. Thank you so much for asking. That's right, it's Monday. Yeah, I had a great weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend. It was really cozy, and today's like really cozy because it's just a cool day. I got a hoodie on. Look, it says chill, and like we're watching a chill vlog for once. Hopefully, I'm gonna manage to not get angry today. Oh, thank you. T-Cat said curls looking sharp. How unfair is this? Like, how unfair is this? Because friggin' I didn't like feel like doing my hair today, so I just put it up in a clip, and it looks this good. That's not fair. Other people don't get to do this, and I'm sorry, those of you. I don't know what to say. Like, this is just how I woke up, you know, and put in, you know, I don't know. Yeah, once again, I don't know what to say. Oh, it's rainy there, Jamie? Yeah, it was raining here all day, but literally the sun just came out as I started streaming. I should close my window so you guys don't hear the... Stop it. Killball said, you made me realize I'm not as broke as I thought. I have a piece of silver you influenced me to get years ago, and now it's worth like $400. That makes me unbelievably happy for you. That makes me so happy for you. Oh my God. I'm going to tell everybody that story tonight. Like when I see everybody at dinner. Oh, that's awesome, Kilwell. So, yeah, I mean, so you see what happened? You just bought it and then you waited years. And then I'm sure you weren't checking the price every other second, right? That's what it is. It's a relaxing thing. It's just a different way to save money. I'm going to be honest. When I first started doing it, it was just because I thought silver was pretty. And I thought it was funner than putting money in a bank. I was like, well, let me buy gold stars. That's cool. You know. Anyway. Yeah, you do have a trap door, Kilwell. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know, isn't it a good feeling knowing that you have that tucked away? Like, it's just, I know, I've been feeling that way myself the past few weeks. It's just been, sorry guys, here I am bragging again. Jeez, I gotta stop. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's just a different way of saving money. That's it, I don't know, like, but people think it's something like a bigger deal than it really is. You literally just, you know what to do. You did it, Killwell. You just buy the bar and then put it somewhere safe. That's it. Like you would a bunch of cash. Like if you were to, you know, like you wouldn't, like you would have, like friggin' your cash. You don't leave it laying around. It's the same thing with the silver. You just don't leave it on your, you know, coffee table. You just put it somewhere nice and keep it safe. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Anyway, it's actually it's actually great because what you have to all you have to do is nothing. In fact, that's the more you do, the more you'll mess it up. So let's say that you buy it, and then the next week you were like, oh my God, it was up 2%. Let me sell it and get that 2% back. And then you keep trying to flip it and all these friggin' things. That's not how you do it. What you do is you buy it and you just keep it safe. That's it. It's like it's the ultimate lazy person's activity. Because what you do is nothing with it. It just sits there. I guess you have to take some action because you have to put it somewhere safe. But then, once you've done that, there's nothing else to do. You're done until you want to sell it, which I wouldn't do that anytime soon if I were you. I'm not an expert. Don't take my financial advice. Oh yeah, let me close this. Oh yeah. I think I got to get to reacting because I'm in a rambly mood. Yeah, it's just been chilling. Let's see. In its box, looking witchy. Oh, that's cool. You know what? I'll show you guys some of my coolest pieces sometime. One day. I just gotta get it, and so I promise I will. That's actually a really cool video idea. All right, so I feel like I'm like rambling, and I'm also like getting a little hungry already. So we're gonna watch Tammy Lemon now. So here she is, looking gorge. So I'm not gonna be watching her latest because snack prep with me and stuff. I want to watch her full day of eating because I want to see what she's been up to. So she's interesting because she's basically like in treatment for I think she's in treatment still, right? For her ED. So, it's just kind of, and she's used to have a really, really, really bad problem with, the B word, right? That used to be her biggest problem. So I don't know. And then she disappeared, which was really sad. And she seemed to disappear when she was like at her worst. So that was concerning. But even at her worst, she was nowhere near as bad, and she was never as annoying as Amber because she's just not annoying at all. So that's a change of pace on this channel. All right, guys, I'm gonna start watching this. Let's get this going. Yeah, she's still seeing professionals, right, Jamie? Which, she seems to be doing really well. Like, right? Like, she has her pets. They look so happy and so taken care of. I'm sure that plan is safe to have around a kitty. What is that? What's that, basil? That's basil, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we have a lot of basil, too. Oh, my God, it always goes in the pasta sauce, guys. The pasta sauce in this house is off the chain. Let me tell you what, you need the fresh basil. Takes it to the next friggin' level. Yeah, Jamie, she disappeared. Oh, look at her. See, these are her new dogs she got. She got 2 greyhounds. Aren't they adorable? They're so cute. I want one. They look so nervous. Oh, so cute. Come on, they look so dainty. Oh my God, I want to friggin'... Look how relaxing this is. Friggin', she's not like showing a bunch of texts from exes or any of that. She's just showing her nice pets who seem very happy. It's a change of pace.
I know it's hard to wake up when the sun's in your eyes, and I know life's really tough, but you...
Oh, she's got such a... Sometimes she, like, bursts into song, and it's, like, really nice. You know what it is, guys? There's the juxtaposition. What I like about her videos is she's somebody who obviously, like, wants to live and take care of her life and stuff. It's just a total different mind frame. Like, she has a good life that she wants to keep good, and she works to keep it good, and Amber, on the other hand, just lets things fall apart and then blames other people and then release text messages and says, "Hey, Pink Rose, it's good to see you." Jamie said she walks her dogs 4 times a day. Oh my God. You know who would never. Amber walks her dog like 4 times a year, maybe.
What's up? But you got this.
What a sweet cat.
Oh, big stretch, big stretch. Good morning.
Oh,
Good
look at their
morning.
The cute spots on her face.
Good morning.
That's a white cat.
You want some food?
Oh.
You little bad kitty. Oh my God, he was meowing all night. He tried knocking over this cup that was besides my bed. Oh,
right, that's
my
what
God.
they do.
You cost me some sleep, mister.
That's what they do. They knock over a cup. You know what sister does while I'm sleeping? She literally runs across my face. She's done that a few times, actually. It's only been when I forget to fill the food bowl before I go to bed, but if I do forget to fill that food bowl, she will run across my friggin' face.
Do that again, please. You guys
Oh,
want some
whippets
food?
look like greyhounds. Okay, it's not a
some food?
greyhound.
Oh, yum,
What
yum,
a
yum,
cat.
yum.
That's
You
so
want some food?
cute.
Oh, that's so yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Good morning. Hi. Hi, good morning. Hello, pa? Oh, hello, pa. Come on.
Look, look, dogs that aren't cowering in fear. That's... Yeah, one of our cats is deaf. That's right, Jamie. Look, these dogs seem to be happy, so that's good. None of them have bellies dragging on the ground, so that's a change.
Good boy. Good morning. Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, good morning.
Well, that's got to be great for her, right? To be out walking 4 times a day. See, this is what I'm going to start ranting. Because, friggin', this is what it takes, right? Like, it takes like a lifestyle change. Like, getting in the habit of doing things differently. This is so refreshing, right? Friggin'. Anyway. Yeah, sister can do whatever she pleases. Stephanie, you're right. Plus, she's adorable. I can't get mad at my kitten, even when she runs across my face in the dead of night while I'm asleep. Oh, no, that's so good.
Muscle survivor. Come on, don't ruin it. Don't pee on it. It survived all this time. Not for you to pee on it.
That's cute. She's just
is my
cute,
breakfast.
wholesome content. Look, that bread looks friggin' delicious. Anyway.
Normally I don't count calories because that's one of the things that you learn, or I learned in therapy. Except for
Right.
if you just want to really know something but not count everything out. I almost do not count any calories. For the purpose of this video, I did weigh everything out, so...
Oh, she didn't have to do that for us. I get the logic. Trust, I eat intuitively myself, right? I don't count calories, right? And I'm maintaining a 130-pound weight. It's actually like 120 now. You know, we're not going to talk about it. But anyway, I've been maintaining that for like a decade. So I agree with this completely because what it does is it causes you to obsess a little too much instead of just focusing on your hunger fullness cues. So I think this is great. I mean, yeah. I wish she didn't do it just for the video, though. That's like, because friggin', honestly, it's not my business. That's how I feel. That's why I didn't click on her weigh-in video or whatever, because I feel like it's not my business. When I was doing my weight loss journey or whatever, I mean, I guess I did in Starch Vlog, but that was different, because I was trying to make a point with that when I was doing that channel. But when I was doing my huge weight loss, I wasn't giving you guys weekly weigh-ins or even showing you what I eat in a day, really. You generally knew how I was eating. I told you if I was eating keto, and then I switched to the starch solution. Like, you guys knew, but the minutia, like, that's nobody's, because it's different for everybody. So I feel like, when you overshare that kind of crap and, that then you could get, like, discouraged because then people online are picking on it and they're like, you know what I mean? So anyway, you're better off keeping that crap to yourself, in my opinion. Anyway,
get it. I really felt like eating some bread, just bread.
Hell yeah.
And to dip it into this stuff that I got at the store a few days back. It's called Hexenkaas. I really love it. It's this like creamy herbal kind of like dip. It has tons of garlic. And
is that like a cream cheese?
I weighed the whole container. I will weigh it afterwards to see how much of this I'm going to use up.
All right.
Best thing ever. So bon appetit. It's smakelijk.
I tell you what, I'm gonna be honest. There's not many things I like more in the morning than bread. Okay, I like to have toast in the morning, right? I don't know. It just feels like quick, easy energy.
Morning lamb fam. So I just had breakfast.
Exactly. Thank you, Jamie. Said I like that she actually listens to the people who are there to help her. Because all the know-it-alls on YouTube, and I would consider myself a know-it-all, right? Because I've had my own experience or whatever. All the know-it-alls don't know her, and they don't know her journey, and they don't know what she's doing with her professionals, right? So, yeah. Anyway. Jamie said she says she's losing weight slowly, and what she's doing is working. Well, that's the friggin', Oh, did you see Amber's What I Eat in a Day short? We can watch that after this, Megan. She's so fucking annoying, though. Amber's like the worst. Tammy's not the worst. Friggin' look, good morning, lamb fam. Like that's cute. Like she doesn't. Amber's mean to her audience. Amber calls us like sociopaths and stuff.
It ended up being 922 calories, which is pretty high. In the past, this would have
You know,
me.
sometimes I eat a lot in the morning too. I'm just saying, some mornings are like that because, and I feel like with the whole intuitive thing, it's like I don't know, it's just like that sometimes.
I would have been like, oh my god, I already overate for breakfast, and
right.
I just...
See, right. So, and that's what happens when you're counting calories. Then you overthink things like you eat just what satisfies you, right? But you throw in the calories, you throw in the showing YouTube, you throw all that stuff in, and then you get overwhelmed. And then you go to McDonald's, which, by the way, I think people are addicted to McDonald's. Can we talk about that? We'll talk about that at the end. Now, I'll just mention it now. People seem really addicted to McDonald's. I mean, I obviously haven't had it in a really, really, really long time myself, but to me, it looks like really super expensive, like slop. It doesn't even smell good. I don't know. But people are like breaking their banks eating there, and I just don't get it. I think that's got to be like seriously addictive. They must put something in there that's like that people really, really, really like that makes any other food just seem unappetizing. I don't know. I'll be curious to see what you guys have to say about that. But anyway, so I do think it's best for everybody, whether you're trying to lose weight or whatever, to avoid that stuff. But anyway, that's me. Anyway.
Just fucked up the whole day, so it doesn't matter.
Right, I fucked up the whole day.
Like, I already fucked up. And right now, the plan was to eat the other half of like the baguette in the afternoon for lunch. And after I saw like, okay, so it's a pretty high amount of calories. The bread itself was like 520 calories, so I'm pretty fine with that. I am from the Netherlands. We do eat a lot of bread. That's also something that I would read in the comments sometimes.
And this time, my mom bakes bread, and when my mom bakes bread, I'm eating primarily bread that day. I hate to say it. I mean, it gives me energy. I mean, no, I don't eat mostly bread every day, and I'm just saying. Anyway.
Overwhelm me a little bit of like, oh my god, am I doing it wrong? Am I eating too much bread? It would have an effect on me. And right now, I know I have followed this therapy, and all the comments about food, like everybody has their own opinion about food.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Food.
Like,
and this...
So it like drowns out like what the therapist is trying to do with her. Really what she needs to focus on is her hunger fullness. In my opinion.
Is what has worked for me, and it will keep working for me if I just keep doing what I'm doing.
Just ignore the friggin' peanut gallery. That's what she's got to do, in my opinion.
I know I eat a lot of bread. It's just
so
part of
what?
the culture, I guess.
So what? I showed it in my starch vlog that I lost 30 pounds in a year eating primarily carbs, right? I'm just saying. I wanted to make a point with that channel, and I made my point. Who cares if she eats a lot of bread? It's just...
To get back to the breakfast, so I did decide for lunch to eat something else. The reason that I also wanted to eat baguette for my lunch was because... Hi, you little Ferrari.
Well, you want to have something on the baguette, hopefully.
Yeah, that's not looking very good.
Oh no.
Is it? A few more days, okay? A few more days. And then the pain will be gone. You will feel so much better. So, yeah, the reason I wanted to eat it, it's because it goes stale pretty quickly, but I will just throw it in the freezer, see how it comes out in a few days, and...
Alright, yeah, it works out great. Let me tell you what, and you can get like a stale piece of fresh bread. Good again, just by running it under a little bit of water. I'm talking about like a few drops. Right, a few drops of water and then put it in the microwave for like 10 seconds. And it comes out soft again. I promise. A hard piece of bread that was fresh the other day, but now it's hard. You can bring it back to life with a little water in the microwave.
That's about my breakfast. The plan for today, I want to go to a pet store. I want to buy the...
Look at that. She's got plans for the day. See, that's another... She's got like a life to live. This is what Amber doesn't, right? Friggin', she's got a life to live. She wants to make her life better. Like, it's just a totally different mind frame from Amber. Like, look, I want to go to a pet store. Like, she has things she wants to do. What does Amber say she wants to do ever? Go to Bora Bora. Like, she doesn't have actual, like, life goals or anything.
Some treats. I also want to look if I can find a cat scratcher. I really need a new
yes,
cat
I
scratcher.
need a cat scratcher too, like now.
I have to get some gas because I will do some things next week and I will need to get some gas for it. So I really want to take care of that before like next week. Do you want to go? Come on. So yes, that's about it, I think. And also, I'm really trying to get back into a series. Like, it is a weekend. Oh my god, I still did not change
Oh,
this
Siri.
here.
Series?
Let's do that.
Is that what she means?
Oh yeah, and I also changed the filter. Like, there's this auto filter on my camera that I'm using right now, and it's this like,
this camera
smoothing
looks
filter.
great.
I do like the smoothing filter, and it has
I wonder what camera this is.
settings like low, medium, high. I had it on high. I had it on high, and during editing, I was like, "Oh my god, this is way too much. I don't like that." So
it's like, yeah, I don't want it to be too HD.
I did turn it down to low. Let's just for this video see how it is. So if you think I have perfect skin, no, I don't have perfect skin. You can see like the spots right here. I'm also breaking out a little bit, so please don't feel insecure. Also, like my arms are very like spotty and things. You can see all the pores. So if you thought my skin was flawless, it's absolutely not. Please don't feel insecure about your skin.
Oh my god, a deer with antlers.
So
oh my god, a deer with antlers. Oh my god, a deer with antlers. Oh my god, can I show you guys? Oh my god, get the freaking milk out of the way. You guys see Bambi? Look at it. Look at her. Or him, I'm sorry. There he is. He's eating. Do you see him? Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, wow. I haven't seen a deer with antlers at all in, like, I don't know, since I moved here. And I've seen so much deer. Sorry for the we have a little intermission. Oh, look at that deer. It's beautiful. Okay. I don't want to have to move all that, but I hope you guys saw the pretty deer. Alright, it's gone now. Isn't that cool? I hope you guys saw him. Oh, so beautiful. Look at him. He disappeared into the woods. That was magical. Sorry about that. That was magical. I'm so glad I got to share that with you guys. Hold on. He is so close. See, I get, guys, like, the view I have is, I'll show you my neighbor's messed up. My neighbor's lawn got trashed because of the friggin' storm that we just had. Anyway, that's because I live in the woods, like on a mountain randomly now. I don't know. Anyway. Alright. See, anyway, so friggin', anyway.
That's about it. So, oh my god, look at this. So cute.
Right, isn't that shit? Right, look at this. Look, we pause. Look, me and Tammy are like on the same wavelength. We're like, oh my god, look, a cute animal.
Like,
that's so funny.
3 kitties in one shot. I will walk the dogs. I also have to go to the supermarket again. I just went in and out for the bread, and oh my god, seriously, I always forget. Like, today is Saturday and it's so busy, and I was like, why did you choose today of all days, like the busiest day? So I went in, I went out. I wasn't prepared for, you know, going in longer, but
I guess do they not do like the grocery delivery like we do here? We don't go to stores anymore. We haven't gone to stores in years, friggin'.
Back from the other store where it's...
I want that buck to come back. That was beautiful, man.
Not that busy, luckily. I have my list. I will go in and out just for my dinner
got a
tonight.
list.
Then I'll go take a shower, and then I'll probably work on an intro for the YouTube channel.
Look, she didn't even spend 30 minutes talking about how she's going to shower. This is so different than Amber's channel. It's bizarre. So now... like, we're so used to the filler, like the 40 minutes of talking about the shower and the shower gel and the shower this and shower that. I mean, now I'm starting to get overwhelmed, like, you know, so now she's going to be actually going to do stuff, and we're just not used to that here.
I am using this new program, which is awesome, but also very complicated, which I love because it means I can learn a lot.
Oh, I love that. See, she's not... oh my god, she's like just like improving in all ways over there.
In the editing. So I will just, you know, just play around with it a little bit, try to make an intro, try to learn some things. That's it for today, Saturday, the 4th of October. I will see you guys later. I will take you to the store and stuff, so...
hell yeah.
Alright,
so this is the 4th of October, so this was a while ago. She didn't upload this on the 4th, but I guess she recorded it. Excuse me. Megan said I'm too cheap to get delivery for anything. We have with the Walmart Plus, the delivery is free. You just have to tip. So you tip the delivery driver. So that's usually what we're doing. So it is a little extra. You're right. That's but it's either that or you have to, physically go to a store and you need to put on pants for that, like real pants. Who does that anymore?
For my first snack, it is about 1 p.m. right now. I am having the coffee. This is the pumpkin spice latte that I bought. It even appears to be a little bit orange, and it does smell
That
like
sounds
pumpkin
cozy.
spice. And since I had a bigger breakfast, I am just having this little chocolate candy and a cup of...
So is that her? Here's my concern though. Is that just her overthinking? Because now she's like counting calories today for, I don't know. So now you're just going to have one little candy for lunch. Like, aren't you going to be hungry? Anyway, I'm just saying. I don't mean to nitpick. See, this is me nitpicking. She doesn't need it. But I would be hungry after just one candy and a latte.
Eating. I wanted to do a bigger walk, but like yesterday and today it's raining like all day.
Actually, hold on. Actually, after a latte, you're right. I wouldn't be hungry. Boy, those cut my appetite like nothing else now that I think about it.
Ooh, that's weird.
Oh, that's a shame. Alright, that's a shame. But you gotta get something else now, though. That's a shame, man. Don't pretend to like it. It's alright. It does
taste a little bit artificial.
Ugh, I hate that.
Yeah, I get what they were trying to do there, but it's not for me. I won't buy this again. Let's go walk the doggos and go.
Oh, see, I love that. This is like the several times today she's done that.
Microphone. I'm exchanging it for this little fluff ball because apparently it should help a little bit with the wind. Let's see if it works, but also this thing is massive and I don't
just getting better in all ways. This is so refreshing to see. The only thing that's improved about Amber's channel is actually absolutely nothing. It's done nothing but get worse over the years.
Walking around with my camera while this thing's on because everyone's looking at me like, are you filming? Are you vlogging? Are you a vlogger? Are you YouTubing? And I don't like that attention. No. So I am going to leave these behind. Also, I haven't vlogged in so long. I just this morning was like, oh yeah, I remember. I can like fold it out and make it taller. And I was like, seriously, I haven't vlogged in too long. So yeah, but these are going to stay home. I like my camera to be as little as possible when I go out. So let's go. Spring.
Oh, what a cute dog. Oh, those dogs are so happy. They're so cute. I love how she got 2 of them. I love that for her. I really do. Like, she just really took on the challenge. Good for her. And maybe that's all she needed, was just, like, something like this to, like, take her out of her own mind so she stops obsessing about food, right? Or maybe, I'm not saying this is a cure, but it could only help. And I love that. See, Amber would never do this because this is too much standing, right? Can you imagine Amber standing at a park like this? Like, no, this would never happen. No, Amber would sit on the log and then break the log and then need a team to help pick her up. Like, it just wouldn't happen.
Ah, you're so cute. It's so windy and
I'm not sure if they're fully grown, Lola. I think so because I watched her coming back video she posted maybe I don't know, a few weeks ago, a week or two ago, and I don't think they're puppies. I think if they are puppies, they're not like puppies, I think.
I just walked the dogs and it wasn't raining back then, so really happy about that. Although I do have to say I don't mind the rain. The rain makes it so that there are less people outside, which I really like, because less social contact.
Yes.
I'm a bit of a hermit, but let's go.
I don't need people. I don't like talk to people.
I want to be where the people are.
I don't.
Want to see them dancing.
I don't want to see them dancing. I want to see them as little as possible, actually.
Ah! It's even hailing a little bit. It's getting winter, guys. It's really, really getting winter. Okay, so it has stopped. Let's run to the store.
That was a crazy rain.
Wee, come on. Pumpkins.
Oh, pumpkins!
And more pumpkins.
Oh, my nieces just got so many pumpkins with their dad yesterday, and they're all over our porch. It's so fun.
Everywhere. And of course, Christmas stuff too. Also, lots and lots of it. Would be so cute in the
That's a
background.
good point. Stephanie said driving, another thing Amber refuses to do. And especially she wouldn't drive when it was raining, right? Megan said, I'm sure Amber walks Twinkie. She walks her to the doggy area in her apartment building and back. That counts, right? I mean, maybe she does that like friggin' once a month. I just have a feeling that Twinkie's primarily using the pads. I mean, I really hate to say it.
Oh, way on earth that I'm going to pay 50 euros for this little lemon tree.
Oh yeah, that's
Seriously,
ridiculous.
We just have been outside for like 30, 40 minutes. And of course he has to take a shit in the store.
Oh.
I ended up buying these things and then 2 of these Serrano, we call it Serrano ham bones. So I got some dog treats and I could not find a scratching post. They did have some scratching posts, but they were a little bit too tiny, like too short.
Right,
for my
that's
cats.
like the
so
one that I saw.
will look for them online and
funny
order them
enough.
online. Right now I'm going to the store for my dinner, just grabbing some additional ingredients for my green asparagus dinner. After that I am going to go home, have some lunch, and that's it for now. I
have a
almost
real
forgot
one.
about getting gas, but my
Dang
tank's
it.
running empty. I'm very happy that I remembered it at the last moment. By the way, gas is still pretty expensive. It's 1.90 per liter, which is pretty expensive still. So
I can't really, we don't do liters here, so I can't really calculate what that is.
these are the bones, and
I'm like such a typical
Really?
American. What's a liter? A liter is, hold on. Is there, how many cups are in a liter? We don't really use liters. Is that 4 cups? Am I right? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed.
really want them. Go sit. Sit.
Oh, her ear's inside out.
Sit.
Oh my
Goed zo,
god.
Jan, en lekker doepie. Oh, Pistache likes them too.
Oh my
But
god.
they are meant for you guys.
Ooh.
Good boy. Good boy. Of course, you have to have the one that Raven wants. Come on, get it. Good boy. Oh, that's so lekker.
Oh, those, they love those.
And gone. Oh, Pistache. Smells so good. Aw.
Alright, she
Boy.
can lick the bag.
Good boy.
Or he.
Do you also want to sniff? Oh, that's so yummy.
Oh, that's $7 a gallon, Jamie said. Shut the front door. 3 feet in a liter. I know that's not right. 3 feet in a meter. That I know that. That I know because of football. So, because, anyway. Which is crazy when you think about it, because the tush push, you know, sometimes they tush push, you know, 2 yards. That's 6 feet. They're pushing Jalen Hurts' butt over a pile of guys. Anyway. I know, Rosie would love that too. I gotta get her one.
Maybe not. These are my groceries. Let me unpack them. We've got some fresh basil.
Yes,
a cucumber.
basil. Oh my god, it's so heartbreaking because we had a huge basil plant on our porch, and like, I don't know, I guess it's over.
I have...
Is basil okay to have with cats? I think it is, right? I'm sure it is. It's got, I hope so, because we've had it on our counter.
2 boxes of cereal, just the same kind. Some powdered sugar, I'm running out. Some of this stuff, I think it's comparable with bacon. It's for my dinner. Some creme fraiche, it's the light or lighter version in terms of calories. Some pasta, I am using quite some like dark pasta with the whole wheat pasta kind. However, for this dish, I just wanted the plain white pasta. 1 apple
Plain white,
with a sticker.
nothing like plain white pasta, man.
Ugh, I hate stickers. And then 3 red onions. They only sold them by 3. I only need 1, but that's okay. I'll find a use for it.
Oh my god, I wish we sold onions by 3s here. You can either buy 1 for $1 or buy a whole bag of onions, I feel like. Well, I only really shop at Walmart anymore, so maybe it's different. Yeah, the tush push tomorrow. Though, for the record, I did not like it when they ran the tush push 4 plays in a row to get a touchdown. I did not like that. I'm just saying. I wasn't the biggest fan of that play call or whatever.
These are my groceries. Yeah, let me put them away. For lunch, I'm having the apple I just bought, pouring some milk over it.
Alright, so now's when I'm going to tell you about something I made the other day. Because I had cubed up an apple I'm going to be honest, I was very relaxed. And I felt like an apple. Now, I always feel like an apple when I'm very relaxed because when I was a teenager, I was hanging out with my sister and we got relaxed together, right? And, and I was really, really hungry, and one of her friends had an apple, and I ate the apple, and I was on a low-carb diet at the time, so I hadn't had any fruit or anything. I was always on a low-carb diet in high school, so anyway, it was the best thing I ever ate my whole life, was eating that apple that day, and I still remember it. So anyway, so I cubed up an apple like this, and I was gonna make an oatmeal, and I was like, nah. So then, instead, I took that apple, right? I brought it over to a little saucepan, and I warmed up in that saucepan a little coconut oil, right? And then I tossed the apples in there with some cinnamon, with some brown sugar, a spoon of cinnamon, or yeah, some cinnamon, like probably a tablespoonish of brown sugar, and like a spoon of cornstarch, right? And I got them nice and crispy, and it was friggin' delicious. And then I ate this with a dollop of peanut butter. It was banging. All right, I'm done. Sorry.
In the microwave it goes. These are some extra fine oats. I'm going to blend those in.
Oh, smart.
Okay, so
yeah, that's like oat flour. Oh my god, that's so smart.
Still a little bit too thin for what I like, so I am going to
So she just put the oat flour straight in there? Oh my god, that's such a good idea.
So this is perfect for me.
I love making oat flour.
Will thicken up a little bit. I'm going to put it back in the microwave, heat it up some more. This is the consistency I ended up with.
Okay. I love apple oatmeals. Come on, type 8. You've seen me make apple oatmeals when I vlog. Like, this is like my favorite. She did it with oat flour. That's amazing. Oh, hey, Scooter. It's good to see you.
I really
this
like
is a good one today.
So for
yeah, I like
lunch,
that. That's the consistency I like too.
Fine oats with milk and an apple.
Hell yeah.
And also, I haven't mentioned it, but of course, all day long I'm also drinking water with my food and just whenever
Smart.
I feel
That's
like
reminding me.
So
I
bon
should drink
appetit.
more.
I'm going to just watch some Netflix. I think it is Saturday after all. Nice. So I'm going to relax, have some me time, and I'll be back for probably my next snack and then cooking. As my second snack, I am having 2 of these cookies. They're high in fiber. They're 50 calories each, and that will keep me sustained until dinner. So I am preparing dinner. I walked the dogs. I didn't bring my camera because it was raining. So right here I have 100 grams of grana padano, 125 grams of creme fraiche, 1 red onion, and
what the frick is that? That looks delicious. That looks, hold on. That looks like a pile of, it looks like rice. Wait, no, that's not rice.
Here I have 100 grams of grana padano.
What the f is that?
125 grams of creme.
Is that like a shredded cheese? I don't know what that is.
Fresh, 1 red onion, and some basil leaves. I took
wow, she chops that really finely. Look at that dice, man. She knows how to chop.
This bowl, but it's way too small. So I'm going to transfer it in here, mix in some olive oil, and then I have my sauce ready. Of course, some salt and pepper.
Is that a rice? What is that? Or is that like orzo?
So the recipe makes 3 servings. However, I do not like to cook all the pasta right now, and also I don't like
a cheese like parm. Thank you so much. Okay, that makes sense.
All this stuff in the oven because it won't be crisp.
Okay, similar to Parmesan and Pecorino. Got you. Got you.
This will be overdone. So I thought this was 400 grams, but it's only 200. So I'll grab another one of these on Monday. But for now, I'll use most of it so that I can do the 3 servings with 2 of these packets. All right. So I'll portion this out. Use 1/3 of this sauce, And that's it really. 90 grams of pasta, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I always make that same mistake. So I usually do weigh this out because it can be really, really deceiving. So
yes,
the
pasta is so
I am
hard
going
to
to add
friggin'.
my asparagus for the last few minutes of the cooking time of the pasta. And in the meantime, bless my dishwasher. And then I'll be having food and the kitchen will be clean again. I love, 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 love my dishwasher. Best
Hell yeah,
decision
no,
ever.
hell yeah, we have a dishwasher again. You guys know my story with the dishwasher. Friggin', I made, so just before I was doing this, I made friggin' lentils with ditalini noodles. I didn't have to wash a single thing when I was done. I put that shit right in the dishwasher. And you know what? I almost filled up the dishwasher. So, you know, sorry everybody. But, oh my god, I loved it.
Of course. So this is what my meal looks like, and I'm going to top it with the
There we
bacon
go.
stuff, which is nice and crispy over here.
Why is it so dim? Sorry.
Guys, seriously?
Oh, they look so cute when they beg, don't they? Look how cute they look when they beg. Rosie looks so sweet when she's begging for food. It's so cute.
Seriously? So this is the
Sweet
finished
faces.
product I am going to eat.
All right.
Eat smakelijk.
See,
For
that
my
looks
last snack, I will
satisfying.
be having some chips. There's 104 calories in this,
Alright.
and this is what they look like.
Look, it has a
Be having some chips.
look food. There's a food grade score at the bottom. Do you guys see that? Hold on.
Bon appetit. Eet smakelijk.
Let me turn
For
this
my
off.
last snack, I will be having some chips.
You guys see that? It's like at the bottom there. I don't know if I can zoom in more than that. Nutri-Score. See that, guys? This has a D. Wow. We don't have nothing like that in the US. I feel like the food companies would lobby against it because that's annoying, isn't it? I don't know. Do we want something like that here? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Because I feel like that's a good idea. But I also feel like this could be weaponized. Like they could lie and give it like a higher score. Like honestly, this should be an F. Like if there's a lower score than a D, that's what these Cheetos should have gotten now that I think about it. I wouldn't even give it a D. I mean, this is a nutrition score. It's got nothing to do with the taste. This should be an F minus, like nutrition wise. I mean, I don't mean to pick on it. It's just not very healthy.
There's 104 calories in this, and this is what they look like. So
wow,
I
they look
like
so
104
different than the
calories in
US.
this, and this is what.
Ours is like a brighter orange. I feel like right. Killwell said F for just straight poison. Like I don't mean to pick on it. I mean maybe it's healthier here because they probably don't use the weird chemicals that we use here. So friggin'
they look like
this is probably a healthier choice, and you know. Anyway. Right, Killball said it probably has like 1.5 grams of protein. Anyway. Sarah said maybe they sprayed some vitamins on them.
So I like to end my evening with my evening coffee. I don't have the problem of like where I drink coffee and then I can't sleep, so that's really nice because I love my like nightly coffee. It's really cozy to have something warm. This coffee is like 40 calories, and so today I have eaten around 2,400 calories, which is perfectly fine for me. My BMR, so my base metabolic rate, is around 2,400. So that's what my body needs to work, pump blood around,
right.
etc.
So what you want to do?
Of course, I
love this.
I walk my dogs and I move and
I can't. I'm gonna start ranting. I love this so much because you guys know how I feel. Even if you're trying to lose weight, you cannot undereat, and you never go below your basal metabolic whatever. When you go online and you calculate your calories, right? If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to, what is it? It's tdeecalculator.net, I think. And you can figure out your calories very basically, right? You never want to go below your BMR. You want to, in my opinion, you want to eat in between your BMR and the calories you actually burn. And you will lose weight doing that, but slowly and in a way that you're not going to get starving and then binge out and ruin your progress. I love what she's doing. I can't, like, I mean, I, like, in a weight loss thing, like, this is great. This is so refreshing to see. Like, she's not, even when she was, like, counting the calories, she wasn't obsessing. And that's, like, even I had a problem with that. There's a reason why I stopped doing that, right? Because it gets in your head too much. This was great. I'm in such a good mood now. Oh, really? The End said some grocery store apps have food score in the US. That's interesting. I didn't even know that. Anyway.
Stairs and stuff, and that's the amount of calories that I burn but then do not eat. And so I am losing weight, eating this amount just very slowly, very gradually, and that's fine by me. Like, weight loss, I haven't gained this amount in like 2 days, and so I'm not expecting it to go down
Right.
at like a really, really fast rate. I used to. It took a really, really long time to get it in my head of like every small step that I take, every 100 grams that I lose are so valuable right now, because
Yes.
since I've worked at my ED, I know that everything that I'm losing right now is not going to be gained in the end again.
So I just want to say, if anyone's like disappointed with her progress, her ED was that she had a tendency to, overdo it. I'll say I don't want to get a problem with my channel, but she had a tendency to overdo it, way overdo it with food. Her videos used to make me upset because she would show it when she overdid it, and she would show what she was eating, and it would make me sick. So she is doing so much better, and I feel like it's because she let go of the reins. She loosened it. She's not. She stopped with the counting, and she stopped sharing what she's doing with the world. And see what happens when you loosen your grip on something you're trying to make happen, and you just naturally let it happen. You see what happens? It turns into something good. I'm like really like excited. Oh my gosh, Jamie, thank you so much. She gifted 5 memberships. Guys, you're going to want to catch up because I had, in my opinion, a pretty good stream yesterday. Just, you can skip when I start crying over Rarity. The Scooter said, but is she hitting all the proteins like Amber? See, when you're someone like Amber who's not even trying, you think that by doing arbitrary things like eating a specific protein number will cause you to lose weight and not changing your life. Like, look, her life is filled with her hobbies and the things she loves, and look how nice she makes her environment, and it's just so good to see. And this is what it takes. Anyway, I'm ranting. Right, the End said she's being honest. Right, she's honest, she's authentic, she's literally the anti-Amber. Right? I might need to put that. I might put that in the title, actually. Okay. Anyway.
No, that's my coffee, not for you. So yeah,
not
I'm
for
fine
you.
with
God, the way my kitten puts her face in everything I try to eat when I'm sitting at this desk, because this is also where I eat, where I am right now. It's also where the cats eat. It's also where I make coffee. Right. Anyway, whenever I try to do anything at this desk, the kitten is in my face. So that's annoying. Oh, by the way, so those of you that got new memberships, I have a member stream every Tuesday, and so tomorrow, actually. Yeah, that's right. I have a member stream tomorrow. Every Tuesday and Friday at noon. If I'm not ready by noon, I'll let you guys know. All right, I'll tell you in the community tab, all right?
eating that amount. This is just an average day. Like I said, normally I don't eat calories because that goes against what I've learned, because, you know, you spend a lot of time of your day looking at how much am I eating, what are the amount of calories. Every now and then I do count calories for just a day to see, like, am I still on the right path, just like today. So yeah, thank you so much for spending the day with me. I also ended up ordering a cat scratcher, so that will be
good.
next
Good.
week,
I need to do that.
And so yeah, the dogs had their last walk, their 4th. And I'm going to drink my coffee, watch some YouTube. And
I love her mug.
In about an hour or so. It is about like 1 a.m. right now. I am going to bed, usually around 2. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing if you like this content.
She made a cute background for her vlogs. Like, this is like, she actually cares about herself. what Amber doesn't realize is this is kind of like a reflection, right? It's like, so the world, when people look at you, like anybody, like when people look at you, like you, the person watching, when people look at me, when people look at Amber, when people look at your sister, when people look at anybody, what they're basically seeing what that person says to themselves what they are. So if I'm sitting here saying, "Wow, I'm a piece of shit," I'm like, I don't know, like all these awful things, and I feel like what I'm saying is I feel like it's Amber's audience is like a manifestation of like her very poor self concept. If you guys can agree, I think Amber's concept is in the self concept is in the trash. I mean, my self concept would be in the trash too if I did things like, putting my cat I had for a decade out in a Wisconsin blizzard and let it, and like, I would also think poorly of myself if I did things like that. I'm just saying. All right, I'm just friggin'. Woma says, meanwhile, Amber is trying to convince us that she'd never eat the 40-piece nugget that Emily got her. She's a 20-piece moderation queen. Yeah, right. She doesn't look... It looks like the only thing that she's moderating is whole cakes that she's buying and feeding herself. So friggin'... I mean... Oh, geez Louise. Anyway, Tammy Slay. I mean, I keep calling her Tammy Slavin. Tammy Lemon is. I mean, this has been just really, really great. Thank you. T-Cat Bird said that was refreshing. After an Amber video, I'm usually sad. Right? You're sad. You're friggin' nah. This was a great one. I love what she's doing. And you know what? It probably it's probably not going to make for super exciting like weight loss content. Because she's doing things slowly and sanely, and she's not doing crazy things, If you're doing something crazy to lose weight, like eating 30 bananas a day, then, you might get a bunch of people to click on your video, right? Or if you're, like, eating just meat, yeah, you'll get people to click on your video, but how long are you going to be doing those things, actually, We'll see. You're right, Jamie, that Tammy Slayton also did the dang thing. And she got her teeth fixed. Oh my god, that's so good for her. I love that. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Lola points out that Amber, you can't forget that Amber only eats the nuggy skins. Well, that's her moderating. That's what Amber thinks is... you know what? I'm gonna, guys... I can't. All right, guys. I think I'm actually wrapped up here. So once again, members, I have a stream tomorrow at noon. I'm not sure what I picked. What I'm gonna watch tomorrow. So it will be a surprise. I'm gonna try to do something not Amber related, unless I see something I want to watch. So we'll see. And other than that, I'm gonna try to be live again on Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday I'll be live. All right, because friggin' last week I couldn't stream and I'm just so behind. Thank you guys so much for coming. Oh my god, stop it. Scooter said you got a good spaghetti squash recipe? Yes. Yes, I would turn that into a soup. I would cube that and I would simmer that with lentils. First I would saute some onions and garlic with some seasonings. Maybe I would make it like a... Anyway, I don't know if I can give you... I would turn it into a soup. I'm not sure what kind of seasonings you'd want the soup. I'm very basic. I just like to do... You'd love a recipe, Stephanie said. I don't have one. It's so weird you say that because I was thinking about making something like this because I love... Wait, we were supposed to watch... Oh, thank you, Deb. We're supposed to watch the Amber Shorts. Did I lose a bunch of people? I hope not because I want to watch that. Guys, we're going to catch up on Amber Shorts, alright? For some reason. I don't know why I want to do this to myself, but you know what? This is what I get. Because I'm the one that's been reacting to Amber for almost a decade. So this is just what I manifested, I guess. This is what I get. This is what I get. This is my karma. Oh my god. I search Amberlyn Reed. I have to scroll down to friggin' get to her channel. Oh yeah, was this her Saturday mini vlog? Was that a What I Eat in a Day? Oh hey Woma, you guys are still here. Good. All right, so videos did she post? God damn, it's been 3 months since Amber's posted a real video. She is so friggin' lazy. That's how immobile Amber really is. The only thing she's capable of doing is just sitting there, literally. She, even her, like, look, Saturday mini vlog. Like, hello. This is like a few days ago. Like, I don't know. She's just not able to do anything. Yeah, Woma said she's killing her channel by abandoning vlogs. Well, she's killing more than that with her inactivity and her crappy eating. Speaking of crappy eating, alright, let me turn my screen on. Nope, that's not like this, Tammy. Look how nice my hair looks. Ah. Sorry guys, I don't mean to. I've got a curly hair channel. I'll put the link below if you guys want to. I will make a video soon on that channel, but anyway. Okay, Saturday mini vlog. So we're gonna watch. My computer's dying. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Got my charger right here. Whoop, whoop. Look at her face. Her face is like, I'm just so much better than you. Amber's so annoying.
Oh, welcome to another mini vlog.
Alright, that's all you're capable of doing is a mini vlog.
Just got out of the shower. I'm actually about to do my makeup, but I think I'm gonna live stream while doing that. All right, you guys, so for lunch I ordered a deli sandwich. It has turkey and some salami, but I want to add chips, which these are like my all-time favorite chips. Cheddar and
oh, what happened? The apple you ordered didn't come?
Cream.
She's not even pretending. She grew another chin, Courtney's. Oh, we'll watch Rosie next one. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, and Foodie's putting in way more effort than Amber. And she's just her own brand of toxic.
So I want to add them.
I mean, God forbid you add like a slice of tomato, add some lettuce. No. She's adding chips.
To my sandwich here. And then I'm going to close it. Scrunch it down. The perfect bite is about to go down. First of all, this Jeep is stunning.
Oh, she's sitting.
And right here it says...
She's sitting, I can tell. She's in a cart. Friggin' lazy.
You should see me topless.
Those are for disabled people.
I live.
She's
it's so cute.
Annoying. You're not for long, Amber. She's like, I live. Yeah, well, not for long. I mean, friggin'... Like she's sitting, like she should be like pushing herself and standing and like trying to get out of the wheelchair, but she wants to be in the wheelchair because she's unique and you know what?
You guys, like, this is my mom's new engagement ring.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it so pretty?
Very nice.
She's so happy.
Wow, look at her hair. She gray blending. That's what that looks like. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Can I make this bigger? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with her hair. Wow, yeah, it looks like she's gray blending a little bit. I worry that's going to start looking orange a little bit. Or no, you know, it's gray tends to fade yellow, but maybe that's a part of the logic now that I'm thinking about it. This is great. So, I mean, that's what happens. Like, when women, like, get sick of, like, dyeing their hair, they're like, you know what? I'm going to go gray. And instead of doing it, like, this is a whole rabbit hole I've been down. Instead of, like, aggressively just, you know, and I'm done dyeing my hair and they'll do something like this so it blends. So as her gray grows in, that blonde is going to be, you know, so that it's just blending better. So I wonder if that's what she's doing here. Oh my god, are you serious, Jamie? Like, her hair is 1,000,000 times better than Amber's. Like, Amber needs to take her advice. Amber needs, first of all, this is exactly what Amber should be doing. Amber needs layers like this, right? I have very thin hair myself, and this is how you get it looking fuller, right? You need layers like this. And Look at, you can tell that Mama Lynn actually listened to a stylist. Amber would never. She's too arrogant. She looks beautiful. Good for her. Amber's like so mindless right now.
You guys, it is the next day. I do not plan on keeping my
That was an action-packed day, Amber.
hair like that.
I can see why you didn't have time to do anything else.
I just want it out of my face right now. I forgot that I was filming a short. That literally happened. I was editing it today and I was like, oh, I didn't even like complete it last night. By the way, we're moving on from my click clackety and I'm just gonna use the keyboard that my iMac came with because I actually type even faster on this guy. Hard to believe, I know. If you guys remember my live stream, I painted my nails.
So is that's what it is? We're down to her content is what keyboard she uses that day?
I thought they were dry. I went to put on my pants and look what happened. I don't have the luck when it comes to the nails, I'll tell you that. But I do paint them really good.
It's not luck, you're just impatient.
But I had a lot of people telling me that I did really good. Thank you. I'm very...
So, and all that matters is what anybody else says, right, Amber? Because validation is so important to you. It's not enough for you to just look at your nails and be like, oh, they're cute. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's got, you also got to, what somebody else has to say about it.
Precise, I will say that, but no, I have to fix them again. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this short, and I'll see you in the next one.
So wait. So, why'd she record this last part? There was no point to it. This was literally, how many seconds was this? This was, okay, 06 to 52. This was a minute of her talking about her nails and a keyboard. This is this is dumb. This is, Amber's dumb. I'm sorry, that Tammy Lemon video was way better. Alright, excuse me. Alright guys, I'm going to actually wrap this up now. So, members, I'm going to see you tomorrow around noon, okay? If you want, you guys can say in the comments what you want to say. I've got a few videos saved. I just didn't pick myself yet, so... I know, Deb said who cares what keyboard she uses. Amber thinks we care an awful lot, so... Alright, and then other than that, guys, I'll see you later this week for another stream. I hope you guys have a good evening, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.